Recorded Books presents an unabridged recording of Leap by Jane Breskin Zalben, narrated by Jennifer Ikeda and Jonathan Todd Ross, and directed by Aaron Moon. The author begins this story with a Zen Buddhist saying, "Leap and the net will appear."
Chapter 1. Krista. A quote from Anthem by Leonard Cohen, songwriter. There's a crack in everything. That's how the light gets in. The best part about living on 25th Avenue in Flushing, Queens, is that Bobby Kaufman is 3 blocks away on 27th. 3 blocks, not 2. Because there is also 25th Road, then 26th Avenue, and 27th. By some wonderful fluke of nature, 27th Avenue is where the cutest boys from PS 79 ended up. About a half a dozen girls around my age, 12, live on mine, including Elena Michaels. Everyone calls her Lainey. She wears fluffy vintage Angora sweaters from the 60s that she found in thrift stores in the East Village, pretends that the rhinestone heart around her neck is real diamonds, and has been modeling since she was in diapers. The fancy photograph of her face hanging over the white upright piano in her living room, a piano that is rarely played, is called a headshot. Only her first name, Elena, and her agent's phone number are on the bottom. Her agent is really her mother. Nobody in their right mind needs a Lainey living on their block. My 2 best friends since the 4th grade are Sandy Doyle and Gina DeLuca. Sandy and I ride our bikes every weekend. We pick up Gina along the way and head towards 27th Avenue, which we call the block. Going there is more exciting than going to any other part of the neighborhood, even Carmine's Ices, where Gina's uncle gives us free samples of lemon zest and tutti frutti. Just as we get to the beginning of the block, my head and chest begin to throb, half hoping the boys will be outside, the other half praying they're not. I always do this Zen thing. Take a deep breath and say to myself, "Krista Harris, stay cool." But it never works. If we see any of them, instead of slowing down, we pedal faster. What if one of them waved or actually talked to us? Still, that doesn't stop us from going over there. Pretending we don't notice them has become a game.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?